That took forever. Is nobody in here right now? Okay. Oh no. You guys good? Oh no. Oh, I have my echo on. I can see me. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you everybody for coming. Zlata! Zlata's here. Oh, so I have to be able to see my. Oh, okay. You know how long it took me to figure out how to freaking StreamYard? It's okay though. I made it. I made it, and you're here, and we're here, and we're back. We're back. We did it. Yeah, Josh. I was like, I think that I saw you live stream on StreamYard, so I'm gonna need to ask you for help because what the hell? that was difficult. Scene Freak, you still in here? Zlata? Yeah, it's a weekend, exactly. What time is it for you, Nix? F, my hair's so greasy, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna leave it messy. It's like the messiest, greasiest thing that I've ever done to myself. Sigh. Stream tired. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, no problem. No problems at all. Amazing, energetic Joshua. It's 10:50. Okay, yeah. It's 5:50 here. Hello, Green Vampire. Green Vamp. How's it going? Oh, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. How's it going, peoples? I missed you. I did. I missed everybody from Gem&Co, which is you. All right, yeah, it's 5:50 p.m. here too, Nix. So, yeah, we're changing it up. We're changing it up, Zlata. I have no idea what StreamYard even is, but we're gonna figure it out together. Wait, did you? Oh, wait, but I'm not on. Can I give you? Hold on. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna star that so that I remember. Oh, that's how people do that. I've been on so many people's YouTubes, and then I see that they put something up that somebody said. That is amazing. Stink bug. Best moderator in the world. Verd Vampiro. See, I can't roll my R, so I just pretend that I did it. So, Vamp. I was cleaning house because there was way too many people that had moderator statuses. Man, these things. There was just way too many people that had mod status, and like I had moderators dealing, and like a lot of them there were younger people that were just like deleting other moderators, and I was like, wait, that's not what I have moderators for, right? So so I just kind of like removed, like I figured out how to go into YouTube settings and just wipe out mods and then start again. So I hope that I did that correctly because now I'm definitely supposed to be adding you back. You, Vamp, you are one of my mods. Like you've been here since how long? For forever? I didn't know my phone could do that. And since you've been here for forever, you get to be one of my mods because you know what it do. Oh, see you later, Zlata. You are always having to leave when I'm live streaming. Kind of like don't want to wear sunglasses because I can see through these perfectly fine. By the way, someone made fun of me the other day. When these glasses, they look stupid. How do you even see? You have a thing for no. You wear it here, so that see like what? Oh, no, it's all uneven. But yeah, I see above the line, or if I want to, I can like give you snide eye and look at you like this, but then you can't tell because there's a reflection. Thanks, Vamp. Yeah, I'm gonna be inside soon. I gotta make some coffee. I'm fucking or freaking tired. It's okay. All the kids in here said swearing is allowed. Like I literally took a vote and it was more adults and parents that were like, you shouldn't be swearing while hey Janelle. Yeah, it was more it was more the adults that were like, you shouldn't be swearing when there's kids. But all the kids were like, my parents swear, my brother and my sister swear, my whole family swears. And I was like, oh, now I don't feel as bad for having a sailor mouth. I don't know. But okay. You want to do a duo, Josh? We should do it. We were supposed to. That was like the beginning of my stress, by the way, was like when that day it was like, oh, I'm just gonna have a good time. I'm gonna live stream with the amazing energetic Joshua and then just no. I know Janelle MC is one of the greatest people. Janelle doesn't have a jacket. Oof. Janelle needs to have a jacket. I'm sorry, Janelle. I was just explaining that I think I had told you, or I told a lot of people, that yeah, I was giving mod jackets to everybody because I was trying to be like Ja Real, right? I was trying to be like everybody gets a jacket so that you can all connect to each other because as long as you can all connect to each other, that's that's my goal. Other people pinned me and gave me jackets in their live streams and then I was able to gain more followers and eventually go live. And that's what I was trying to do and help other people. But then I realized my mods weren't moderating. So I just kind of like did a clean sweep and I'm like choosing who I'm going to. I'm personally not a parent, but I do have a nephew. So I'm going to give you back your moderator status, Janelle MC. But yeah, no, that's the thing. This is the thing is that I am not a parent, but I am the proud auntie to a nephew. And there's a couple of things that I've noticed that I want to change, which is, like if I saw my nephew just watching like this older person, like smoking and consistently swearing, like at least when I'm on here now, I have but just trust me, the profanities come out much more naturally when I'm not being recorded. So yeah, it's it's been quite a ride, but I'm trying to be respectful to all ages and to supply to be a platform in which anybody can come and feel comfortable. Oh my gosh. Well, give it, Nix. Bring it here. So yeah, by the way, if I am going to be smoking or anything like that, like yes, those are my things, and maybe I do them, and I am not going to justify them. I am not going to do it. Like if I have if I have adult live streams, I will literally say in my live stream, like before I go on, I'll definitely say that well, first of all, don't let people under 18 join. And then just because a lot of people that are under 18 click, I am 18, when they get into YouTube, then we'll also have like a poll going or, oh, yeah, I'm reading Ignacio. Let's go. Let's go. Latino? Ignacio. I like that name. Yeah, I'm still going to be me. I still got to do what I do, but I understand and I recognize that I don't got to do what I do. And then all ages, like consciously knowing that there's children or people under 18, under the legal limit, age limit. that are going to be in here. And if I'm doing things that are above legal age limit, which smoking is all I mean. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. I just want to be respectful to everybody. Ooh, Spanish. Is he pretty? You found a pretty boy. I loved pretty boys when I was your age. Holy cow. Now I just see like the light inside of people. Like, you know, like it doesn't matter where you are on the rainbow spectrum or like not you, like where anybody is or anything. I just like, I'm like male, female, anything in between. If you spark my fancy by having like a beautiful aura about you and heart, and you are just a genuinely good person, it doesn't matter to me like what your sex is or what your anything is. It's just partnership is partnership and love is love. I love it. Hello, Danny boy. How's it going? Wait, Danny boy, you're not Danny Action, right? I know a Danny Action. Oh, I'm going to make coffee and I'm leaving my coffee thing behind. Ha. Oh, so he's androgynous. Yeah, when we look masculine. When I was, I don't know, I guess I don't know, a certain age, like when I was prepubescent, pubescent, I guess, age, I was pretty androgynous looking because these eyebrows have been waxed for years. I'm telling you, I'm Indian and Spanish. I have Indian and Spanish or Latino hair, and it's thick, and it is, the eyebrows were once one. and, and I was like not formed yet. Like I hadn't hit puberty yet. So like I was totally androgynous. It was kind of a toss up when I look at pictures of me. I'm like, huh, it was everything. Masculine, feminine. Like I was quote unquote, you know that term tomboy, which I don't really like to use that because tomboy just means an active girl, and girls should be active too. Um, everyone on that rainbow spectrum should be active, but you, no. Wait. Wait, okay, no, okay. Before I make my coffee stink, I have to fix this. Oh, okay. Did that say Donnie and I said Danny? Donnie. Shoot. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hate when I get names wrong. It's the worst. Yeesh. Um, yeah, there's just been so many people that have come to my live stream that I ended up knowing, and it's like not good. So I'm gonna try to really quickly give my dog medication. She wouldn't take it before. She wouldn't even take her yummy, yummy food. So sorry if I'm off camera, but also I'm not sorry because there's my little baby that I have to deal with. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Here, I'll put it on the ground for you. You don't want this spoon? Take it. Are you kidding me? I can't force you to eat, honey. You think the pill pocket? No, don't do it. Oh my God. You think the pill pocket will be enough? No. It's okay. Bodhi can have that. Let's try the pill pocket. Let's try lots of pill pocket. I'll just give her so much pill pocket that she will have yum yums. Maybe give her some fishy treats. She likes fishy treats. Oh my goodness. It's like having a little 2-year-old or 3-year-old kid that has learned how to say no to medication. And you could like disguise it. You can put it in hot dogs. You can put it in sandwich meat. Well, that's what I should do. I should put, oh no, but this dog that I'm trying to medicate, she just had all her teeth removed, almost all of them. Did you make her eat?
He went all the way down her mouth.
Manipulative. Manipulative like Nikki Mama. No, I'm not manipulative in negative ways. Only positive ways. I'll explain that one another time. It's funny remembering that I'm actually on live. You eating a little bit? Here. Have some fish treat. No.
No?
No. Here you go. Take it. It's just for she needs to eat some food with her. Here. You don't want the fish treat? You really don't want it?
Eat it, babe. Eat it.
Okay.
Eat it.
I know I'm not supposed to use, but. Oh. Oh, so sorry. I'm sorry. Baby girl. No, you want the rest.
You put it.
Good. Okay.
You know, I don't think you like this food.
Maybe not. Give it to Bodhi, I guess. Bodhi will eat it. Other dog will eat it. That's fun. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up, fabulous me? Okay. Oh, you're on my live stream, just so you know. I need permission, right? My dad's is helping me out with the dog. The dog who had all her teeth removed. And then, yes, as most of you know, I just lost the horse in the best way possible. He still feels a little bit like a loss, though. But that's why I'm here, because you guys are my therapy. The almighty... Sorry. Yay, normies. Okay, so stink bug I'm going to fix. Oh my gosh, how dare you call Nix a normie, a peasant? Stink, yeah, definitely. I need to give you your mod status. Oh my god, my dogs aren't eating their prescription food. Who knew? You guys are spoiled. Nina, I hope your tummy doesn't hurt because you need to eat with that medication. You guys know gabapentin? Any of you ever been on gabapentin? I have. It treats pain. It's not a painkiller. Yes, I transitioned a horse. You're right, fabulous me. Thank you. Thank you. And your comment on that video of me letting her go was really, it meant a lot to me. How does fabulous me have mod status and Stinkbug doesn't have his hammer? That's funny. Okay, now that my dog's taken care of. Dog first, Stink, sorry. All right, let's get over here. Figure out oh, my kitchen. You guys can see everything. Now I'm on my big screen and I'm like, oh, okay. You guys do see quite a lot. Okay, all right. Fabulous Me took the oath that Stink Bug is the one that he made, but that he made it, you know, whatever. Moderator, okay. Yeah, whoa, wild. Who else is it? Janelle is supposed to have a mod status too, because she agreed with me to protect the children and to be good human beings, all of these things. Thank you, Donnie, for by the way, I saw that. Fabulous me. Okay, Donnie, thank you so much for forgiving me for the typo in my brain. Can I call it that? And fabulous me. You played with Theo? Man, you can't play. There's no playing here. No. Yes, fabulous me is running it. Yeah, Josh is gone. You went to go eat. Sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up with what Nix was saying. Ignacio's in all your classes, dude. But yeah, yeah. Did you, Nix? Did you LMAO me when I was like, my eyebrows were once united? I mean, I'm the one saying it in kind of a cynical, funny way. So it's good stuff. And I actually, if Fabulous Me was my own one and only moderator, I would feel completely safe because Fabulous Me is my whatchamacall. Yeah, right. Danny boy is it's like a term in the English language at this point. Music has ruined all our lives. Nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Lighters up, everyone. Oh, I might have to leave you guys listening to music and make sure I actually turn off my headphones because I drank a lot of coffee. Oh, Verd. Verd. That's how I know you. I'm like, Verd. En français. But you need your mod status back too. There we are. Okay, everything's back to normal. Everything's back to normal. I mean, like he's got 420 in his name, you know. Of course. Oh, let me remove your lost wrench comment. How do I do this? I did it. You know what you got to do? You know what you got to do with all this technology? Reset. It's about resetting. Hey, where's my music? Monk, I was trying to ask you like how the heck to use StreamYard. Hey, CK's in here. Hi, friend. Thank you for understanding my real life shite vamp. Yeah. Nick's is what I call under 18, right? And I wanted to keep everything kind of like moderator wise. I wanted to make sure that it's people that I know and that it's adults because the whole entire having every single person have a mod status, even though like all I want for you guys is to connect. I want everybody to be able to connect and that would be amazing. But one thing that you can do, Tyler, is if you have any video that you want me to share, you can drop that off in the chat and I will pin it. Like if you get the link to the video, I will pin that shite. You see how hard it is for me to not be a potty mouth. But yeah, if you have that, that's the best way that I can help people right now with regards to thinging. I saw what you said, fabulous me. It be true. It be true. Wait, who's Mr. T? Oh, T. Petey's a fool. That's right. Yeah, I know, but I just don't feel like it's my place to say anybody's age. So yes, Tyler, Mohini. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm saying your name correct. Oh, Mohini. Yes, Tyler Mulhenny, this is for you. If you do want to network and stuff like this, absolutely drop a link to either your page or a video. And everyone in here is pretty awesome. Like I used to have moderator statuses for everybody, and it just didn't work out. So I hope you understand that. And I'm ordering. Holy crud! I need to slow down. I am adding people as moderators as I see fit. Because when I had a whole bunch of moderators that I didn't personally know, it was a scary, scary place in my own live stream, and I didn't appreciate that. Like I had moderators deleting moderators. I had moderators timing out people that they shouldn't be timing out. And so now it's kind of like I'm everybody that is. Wait, stink bug. Can you? Yeah, it was the Wild West, monk. Exactly. Stink bug. Can you say the gemstone oath, monk? Were you here for the oath? It's the gemstone or Gem&Co moderator oath. I didn't even really make it up. Wait, what? Oh, vamp, really? Shite. You're a literal security guard? Maybe I should hire Vamp to make the oath. Oh, somebody, please fill Monk in on the oath while I go pee. Just gonna. This. Can you guys still hear me? Evergreen! Evergreen, you'll probably get your mod status back soon. I was just doing a clean house type thing, just reorganizing and shite. My God, my hair does not look the way I wanted it to look when I cut it. It looked a whole one way when I cut it, and now it's like not being with me. No problem. You need to tell me the rest of the story. Now that I'm caught up and I figured out how to get myself back on the screen, I'm going to need to hear more about this Ignacio. Oh my God, TIFF is tomorrow, Evergreen? I don't think everybody here is from Toronto, but I'm close enough to Toronto that I should be going to the film festival. TIFF is Toronto? It's Toronto. Tomorrow. I need coffee and I got pee. Somebody write my oath. Monk must know the oath. Fabulous Me has the best advice, by the way, so yes. BRB. Okay. What is this music? Herman's here? Herman! Hi. How's it going? All my whoa. All my OGs are here. Monk, Herman. Evergreen's actually quite the OG. You know, I might have to. Oh, you've been chained to your desk at work? What do you do for work? No. Hmm. Oh, did the oath get written? Oh, shit. I'm making a mess here. We keep it civil and accepting out here. Everyone is welcome until they're not. All love and kindness. This is a safe space for discussing mental health and trauma. Damn straight, Stink. I knew that about you, Stinkbug, the moment It's not the oh wait that one. Oh yeah. The hammer. Yeah. Stink bug and I kind of have a random Forrest Gump waves. um Vamp. Jeez, Vamp. What's going on with you? You better watch it. The what's it called? The hammer will be dropped if he feels like somebody's. Oh, that's why it's so dark. Remember this thing? I forgot how to live stream. Totally forgot how to live stream. All right, Evergreen, I can't see your thing like that anymore. How often are you going to be here, though? See, I had a bunch of people asking me when I was going to be live streaming again, and I've just kind of been like, okay, those people that are asking me when I'm going to live stream again, those are the people that are here long enough, and I need to be stink bug will be in your walls. Vamp. Yes. Yes. The heart from Evergreen. There should be a blue. So, but Evergreen, are you going to be here? Fabulous is not walking on thin ice. I think you said thin. I read fluent typo. That's why I said Danny instead of Donnie. Donnie, sorry that I've been distracted. This is your first stream here. If you're still here, and I'm taking care of a dog, and I'm somehow I'm like having the different levels of grief. Like I was in denial about selling my horse. Aspen, mini me. And then I sold her, and then I was like, I'm a failure, and the anger came, and then the sadness came, and like now the acceptance is happening, and I've been in therapy too long, man. I what's the word? Analysis paralysis. Oh, stink bug, burn, vamp burned you. Ha, burn. Aspen, I am so glad that you have your bestie gang to hang out with. Like, it's cool. It's cool that you're here with us and like you're always invited to be here and we're always going to be here for you. But I'm like really, really happy to hear that you're going to the mall with your bestie gang. Amazing. That's the kind of stuff that I did when I was your age. We were just mall rats. That was the term. Being mall rats, just hanging out. And then we all ended up working at that mall in our town. Oh gosh. It was like, if you grow up in this town, you will work at this mall. Not concerned. Oh, Vamp. Okay, Vamp. One of the parts of being an oath keeper is you have to get along with the other moderators. Or else then I end up with the problem that I had at the beginning, which was what are you showing? Hi, baby. You okay? It's okay. Why are you afraid of me? Just lie down. Do you want me to leave my room? So my little sick dog probably wants me to leave my room so she can have privacy. Privacy. You got it. You got it, Nix. You totes got it. No, I'm glad, Steve. I know I have this kind of cynical sarcasm thing that happens to me that I can't hold back, and I'm like, yeah, y'all better get along. You hear? And it's not actual negative. Oh, I love him. I call him him, like I have since the beginning. It's him. Why the hell? Okay, you're getting a moderator status. Also, why'd you give me the ping pong paddle and chopsticks? Chop, choppy chop. All right, Evergreen. But you're a standard moderator. You're on thin ice. Fabulous Me is not on thin ice. Fabulous Me is the best. No, I didn't. Is it on your channel, Fabulous? I'm gonna check it out. I actually want to check it out now. I'm gonna sit down. Why am I leaning? Leaning is not good. How much battery do I have? Oh, okay, that's not bad. So my room's a mess. It's kind of a reflection of in here, what's going on in here. Where the heck did my comments just go? You know what? I'll look at my comments up here. Oh, I don't know how to sort. Oh, there it is. There's a big thing that says. There's a big sign that's like comments. I'm like, "Yeah." The heartogram. That's true. That's so true. Bam Margera. Oh man. Do you remember how sad everything got with Bam and those boys? I loved it. What were they called again? Bam and then Stevie and dude, did they call themselves dumbasses? What was the movies called? Oh, bye. Bye bye. I'll see you soon, Nix. Yeah. Yeah. After yeah, it sucked. After Ryan Dunn, like I want to write a song called Ryan Dunn because I swear that everything that happened with regards to that was just like such a reflection of what happened. Jackass. I'm like dumbass Herman. Because all I can think of is them like in the outhouse getting slingshotted into the air, and then when they start coming down, all of the oh viva la bam jackass, yeah. So I'm just imagining all of their stunts, like putting their pee in a tank with a snake in it, all of these different things. I'm like, they were dumbasses. They should have called the movie Dumbass, not Jackass. It should have been a series of Dumbass. But the past is the past. Is Bam doing better now? I stopped. I actually stopped paying attention. JC, what's up? What you talking about, JC? It took me all that time to read it. I don't know how to have bangs, y'all. I think I am androgynous looking still to this day. I don't need the unibrow to be androgynous. I have like this. You're alone? Okay. Well, I just dealt with somebody who was alone and had a breakup, and they were feeling like there was nobody that cared in their life. And then it turned out when they were asking, unawarely asking for attention, just trying to be like, hey, like, what? Do I even matter? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? Turned out this person had all of the friends and all of the love in the world. And when we feel like we're alone, like we go, it's always going to get better. I know that's the most cliche thing to say in the world, but dude, I have been alone I have experienced what it is to be alone and to be lonely, and to the point where those are two different things with me. And if you're in here, you're not alone. So, also, yes, I knew I recognized it. Thank you, Stink. And thank you, Fabulous Me, for saying it looks cute. You're not supposed to cut your hair. Well, according to like hairdressers, you're not supposed to cut your hair when it's dry. You are supposed to cut it wet. And I just went at it like after I sold Susie. I was like, cha 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 changes. JC, are you feeling safe? Because this is the place to be if not. We will all talk it out with you. And Steve-O is sober. Yeah, Steve-O. Steve-O. I said Stevie. Wow. My gosh. My short-term memory and my long-term memory. Like everything's just, you know, broken. But yeah, man. Steve-O, he aged himself, and I mean, I know that's what happens when you're in that life, but I'm just glad that those guys are doing okay. Is that the life they lived was like it was like watching a mirror, a reflection. It was really freaky, confusing. So if Bam's better, if they're all better, that's fine. JC, we are talking about a group of people. Remember Viva La Bam? Do you remember the movies Jackass? Jackass 1, Jackass 2, Jackass. You want to know why I have energy and power? Because I have suffered in life. I have been through a lot of pain and scars up the wazoo. That's only one limb. If I was to talk about each of my limbs, we would have to rack up. We would need a few hours. And so the reason I have energy and the reason I have this quote unquote power that you speak of, I owe it all to the rough times in my life, the harsh past that I had, and the loneliness, all of it, man, all of it. It's because I needed to grow through and with it. And it sucks. Living life on life's terms, it's not easy. For example, my dog right here, she's living life on life's terms. Don't mind my messy arse room. She just got almost every single tooth removed. And she's scared of me right now, which is it's a good girl. So she's crying. No, I'm not gonna put the light on you. So my dog, my dog is having to live life on life's terms and just got all teeth removed. She's in a shite ton of pain. I know the kind of pain that she's in because I've broken my jaw before. And I know what it's like to have it hurt to smile and hurt to eat and hurt to speak. And I, what's the everything my dog's going through, essentially. Fabulous me. You always have the best things to say. And thank you, JC, for your compliment. Wait, I present femme? Okay, thanks. I'm not even trying. Like, I'm like, this would be me if I was like taking a selfie. It would just be like, hey, This is what I actually look like all the time, and this is my good side. So you guys only can look at my good side. But I'll do this thing. I feel like when I look at myself, I don't recognize myself because when I take selfies, they're not really that true. They're like all angled out, and I'm all not in the right place. Well, like not realistic. I don't edit my selfies, but like I should. But then, then you guys will see me like this and see me normally and be like, now she edits that I do. I'm dark. It's true. These are the truths. You people, you mods are the truths. Fabulous me, I have to read what you said. Only through loneliness, quote unquote, that we are motivated to work on ourselves and grow. Totally agree. Love you for that. Yeah, the up angle. I call it the MySpace angle because back when we were in MySpace, we used to. Whoa! Yes, the filters. Fabulous me. I used a filter that aged me 60 years. Let me just say, you, some other people I know have aged so gracefully. And if AI or whatever the heck it is that filtered me to look 60 years older is true, I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna be. I don't know, but I mean, the women in my family have aged very gracefully, so I'm gonna not take the AI for realsies. Um, JC, you didn't have to say sorry, by the way. Um, Bee Gees, love the Bee Gees. Wait, where's the part where anyone said that? Okay, I'm just going through my thingies because I'm confused. A banger, might I say, and Gem, you do not present as androgynous. Okay, that's where that started. I only saw the energy and power thing, and I was like, I need to help a human. So yeah. Beeps. Fabulous me. My baby's sister drinks and cuts my hair, so drinks and cuts your hair. So it gets cut wet. Hey, yo, like when I cut my hair, I'm usually out of my mind in some way or another. I may as well be drinking or something. I'm clearly aware that I'm doing it to change things up for my mental health, for self-care reasons and all this stuff, but I'm also like I could go to a professional and get this done. I should not be using my grooming scissors that are for grooming dogs on my own hair. But they're grooming shears and I'm grooming, you know? Technically I'm right. Oh yeah. You gonna be looking 37? Those filters. Those filters. I know. Oh my gosh. The filters really do help a lot. They'll take away the bags from under your eyes and they'll like okay, one thing about beauty filters that I've noticed though is that oh hi Herman, I saw what you said. It was her birthday. Happy birthday, Herman's mom, Mrs. Rome. Aw, Mrs. Rome. Miss Rome? I don't know. I want to be polite. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, amazing. But yeah. So the filters that I've used, they they don't accommodate the ethnicity. A bunch of them, like when I use beauty filters, they make they make my nose technically look like how I want it to look one day when I hypothetically get my nose job that I've always wanted because I watched too much TV and read too many magazines about the perfection of having a perfect face, and they should not push that stuff on teenagers. They really shouldn't. But I accept that I'm making my own decisions, and it's not a real decision to get a nose job, just a little thing that I have. And when I have used the beauty filters, it's literally fixed my nose. Like it's given me a Caucasian nose, and it'll like give me blue eyes, and it'll like completely like take my skin tone and make it white. And I'm like, what is the what is this filter doing? Like, is it telling me how I should look? He's saying no. He's saying no. The nose is fine, man. You whatever. Fine. It is fine. It's only just fine. Just fine. Herman. How would I address your mom, Herman? Miss Rome? Mrs. Rome? I like the sound of Mrs. Rome. Fabulous me, right? I'm like like this isn't helping my childhood trauma of wanting to fit in with all of my friends who were like we had a pretty multicultural group of friends, but then at the same time it was like yeah, Canada likes to say that we're like come one, come all, and then it's actually after 9/11 that I ended up getting uh bugged about my appearance, even though I have nothing to do with that culture. But it took me a while to, yeah, like wash myself clean of that rhetoric and ridiculousness. Fabulous me. See, you guys have to say what fabulous me says. So, yeah, European beauty standards for sure. Yes, like I've had people say, stink. I have had people say, unfortunately, because what did I say? I said something like, of the blonde hair and blue eye persuasion. And then Stink was like, unfortunately, I come from that blue eye, blonde hair persuasion. And I was like, that was my stink, by the way. That was my stink bug voice. Baby, stop crying. Down, go to sleep. When you sleep, you'll feel better. I promise. What is this music? So I put on non-copyright music, and I have like the most battle music happening right now. I'm gonna have to like definitely change this. We're going back to lo-fi, yo. No copyright. There it is. That's much better. Wow, she is pretty, but that nose. Gotta do something about that nose. See, that makes me feel more comfortable. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a joke that I can be cynical with, and I can hang with that and be accepting of myself. That's why when Herman just said nope, I was like, kind of secretly like, thank you. Thank you for just not going, but your nose is beautiful. Yeah, the self talk, which is anti. It was just 9/11. It was just September 11th. Wow. Yeah, that's another thing. This time of year is a weird time of year for anybody that looks like they may be associated. Like I don't even want to say the words because I don't know what people are thinking about, but it's yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't think it. Herman. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Are you talking to me? Are you calling me brother? And self-talk is what I have learned in therapy. When I give this sign, it means I love you. When I give this sign, it means devil horn. No, I'm kidding. It just means rock on. But people misread me sometimes, so. I can't do basic arithmetic. SyncBug does like all my calculations for me. Anytime I'm like, wait, what numbers are? He's like, no, please. We be bros. We be bros. I was like, what? Are you talking to Herman? Are you talking to me? Because I want to be a brother. I've told you guys. I've told you guys that, yeah, I have an older brother. I grew up as a quote unquote tomboy. I'm very. Again, it's rhetoric. It's a bunch of stuff that was told to me, I guess, as a child. You should have been born a boy. You're athletic. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, I guess so, because I was a kid, and that's how I was taught by authority figures. So you just lie down. My dog won't stop crying. Yeah, I call everyone man, dude, and bro because everyone's a man, dude, and bro. Did you do math? Sorry, my reaction just killed me. Did you do math, Mr. Brown? You trying to math in my face for? Let me catch up. Hold on, I have to look at my big screen. Okay, okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Stinkbug, did you see what Herman said? Because I thought it was very kind. Also, Herman, I thought that you were like about the stink bug. I don't think your origins are unfortunate, but I'm just a guy. I literally thought you were like, but I'm just a black guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I literally read, and that's why I was laughing. And that's why I was like, wait, what's this brother thing? Like, cause everything. F math. I can't even do English. It's a really yes. 2 planes, 3 buildings. Is that what happened there? Dude, he's a dude. She's a dude. Yeah. Oh, fabulous me. You were the child of hippie parents. I always said I was born in the wrong generation. I should have been at Woodstock. I should have been a teenager when like Woodstock was happening, or like, a young adult when Woodstock was happening. But then again, the world was a different place at that point, and it's not all just about music, rock and roll, the other things that are said with rock and roll. Life was pretty difficult back then, and people were just trying to escape. And I kind of realized that now that I'm older. But fabulous me said, so funny. I was a child of a hippie mom and was raised non-binary before there was a name for it. Just thought to go after. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My parents were a lot like that too. They were just like, whatever your passion is in life, go. And so I'm very, very grateful, and I'm a very lucky human being to have had supportive parents when it comes. Like, I mean, I even think about it, and I'm like, horseback riding. Like, it's not like this is a rich, no, we don't come from money or anything, but you know, battles were fought. Financial battles were fought for the sake of me being able to stay in the saddle. And I mean that the way that in the state, get back in the saddle, as in start over, but then also literally, figuratively, and literally getting back in the saddle has been a concept I have followed my whole entire life because I just need to get back from the saddle. I don't know. Literally, in horseback riding, we're taught you fall, do a body scan, make sure you're not like obviously there should be a professional nearby to make sure you don't have a concussion because I that's a whole other story. My concussion stories are crazy, but you fall. You do a little bit of a body scan. You try not to let go of the reins. Try to keep that horse with you, even though you're on the ground. And we're taught how to like tuck and roll type thing. And yeah, if you are able, you get back on. I got back on once after a concussion just to walk on the horse. Just I would never rode the horse again. But my from like here to here on my arm, purple, blue, just like the way I fell off, I must have landed. But I got taken to the hospital, like obviously, and when you're like, I fell off a horse, they triage you really, really quick. So they checked and I had no break in my arm. I've never, knock wood, I've never broken a bone in my whole entire life. But yeah. Did you figure out the math that Herman did, Stinkbug? Fabulous me. I will always speak my truth. As long as I got your support, I feel like, yo, sisterhood. What? Where'd my bicep go? I have a bicep. It's not. It's not pretend. Pretend. Wait, I don't even know how to pretend. You're supposed to go like this and then pretend, right? I'm like showing you guys. No, I have a bicep. Mm. Oh my gosh. Pierre, how's it going? Thank you for visiting. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, we're not doing that right now, but I will be back out on my balcony and soon times. Actually, I should charge my phone in that case. No, lay down, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Better to sleep. Won't feel pain. Actually, that's a lot. How many of you suffer from chronic or live with chronic pain? Because then you'll be able to understand how I was just like telling my dog to sleep and telling her that it won't hurt as much. But then I had to take it back because I don't know. I should make a poll. Is chronic pain or is pain more bothersome when you're awake or asleep? I should. I should actually make. I'm gonna make that a poll. I'm interested to know. I'm nosy. Nosy human. Side eye from Gem equals runaway. Yeah. And I give really good side eye. It's called the mare stare. So female horses are called mares. They give side eye like a pro. Like a pro. Ayana, hi, how are you? Thank you for visiting. Oh, you grew up with horses? Oh, I took vocal lessons growing up too. I'm a total theater kid. Like, I'm like, oh, don't make me start. I should really, really do one of my theater songs on karaoke. I think I'd have a lot of fun. Oh, Herman helped me. He said that I got the reading part now. I just saw it. I'm just catching up. Yeah, side eye. Fabulous Me says I think I might have been conceived at Woodstock. Rock on, man. Rock on forever. And you grew up with horses. Holy moly. Sex, drugs, and music can make for quite the escape. Don't I know it? Oh, don't bark. Ouch. Oh. It's okay. I was about to. I was like, let me give you my mare stare. Female horse look. Yeah. So for anybody that's new in the live stream, my dog just had my little rescue from the Dominican Republic. She lived on the streets of the Dominican Republic and was not cared for very well. So a rescue brought her to North America and checked her out, and I ended up rescuing her. And I guess what I'm getting at is I didn't own her for her whole entire life. Therefore, I have not been responsible for things like her teeth and grooming. And she just got all of her teeth taken out, except for I think a couple. There might be a couple in there. Okay, I know. So I am definitely taking care of my dog right now. As much as I am here for my life, babies come first. You know, I'm talking the babies. They're just the babies. Fabulous me, do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, you said daughter, right? So yeah. Does she actually sing opera? Like, did she go to vocal lessons for opera? Yeah, Road to 300. Oh my god, I have 258 subscribers. I think it's probably been at that number for a while, but I don't know. Anything to do with numbers. Yeah, the babies, Herman, the babies. Yes, it's a live stream, so it's our babies. Come to me. Oh, are you protecting your sister? Good. This music seems to be relaxing the babies. Oh, it's a rainbow of babies. Who knows? Yeah, okay. You know, you know. My jaw just dropped. I'm like reading Fabulous Me giving out factoids about the horses, and I'm like, how she know that? Like, I know you've said your history and everything. God, I'm loud. I'm a theater kid. But yo, yeah, I belt. I find because of my vocal lessons, and I learned how to belt. Um, I belt a lot when I was a youth. Like, I just made my dogs get up because they're like, what's wrong? But it's just my vocal lessons. Wow. She's a soprano. I'm a I'm a lower end soprano, which would be an alto. But then because I can reach above alto, so they consider me lower range soprano, I think. And then I'm alto usually like if I'm in a choir or if those are probably my best songs to sing for my vocal range. But I can also be female baritone when I'm in a choir. So that's pretty fun because man, those notes are so boring though, like alto and baritone. It's like, oh me, oh me. You know, I went to Catholic school. What did I just say? I just said some Latin stuff. I'm traumatized. Oh, thanks. I would like for your wait, what color is your beard, Stink?
the both. This, some people might find it creepy that you speak of yourself on YouTube in the third person. The stink bug, the hammer. Fabulous me. I'm sorry that I just started talking about myself. Well, I was trying to get to that has always been a dream of mine to go to a school for the arts. But I ended up going to school like for college. I ended up studying veterinary technician because I was like, there was the arts part. And me and my brother both always been in bands, always made music. But I've also seen artists, try to make it, and I could see the struggle. Like, I've just always seen the struggle. Um, so I don't know. Everyone always told me like, study to be a veterinarian. You love animals, but I was like, I don't want to cut animals open. Like, vet tech was good enough for me because I'm always going to have animals in my life, and I got to learn about large animals, small animals, reptiles, mammals, everything. So when I just blast out with random animal factoids, college, blame college. Fabulous me says, I have no idea. You were in Ottawa singing? Wait, Fabulous me, are you Canadian too? Did I forget that? I have a damaged short-term memory. The concussions did not help. Mm, you're not a countertenor. You did the low notes in first octave? Lame. Exact. See, that's the thing is like when you actually get Fabulous me. Yes, I'm not saying that because all of my friends' parents, like, and I'm so grateful that my parents weren't like, oh, great, we have two artist kids. They're never gonna make, like, no. My parents are like you, and like, I'm so grateful that your daughter has a parent like you, that at least I know you, I can talk about you, that is supportive of that passion because I know too many parents that have effed up my friends by saying, as an artist, you'll never make any money, you'll never be able to provide for your family. Like this hypothetical family that us as young adults or like just out of high school don't even think about yet. Oh, you just said North Carolina, didn't you? Okay. Short-term memory loss. But yeah, no, I am anytime I hear of a parent that supports their child's passion, regardless of if it's arts, if it's I don't know, it doesn't matter. Like we need to be allowed to do what we want. Oh wow, a doctorate with a degree in vocals. You must be really, really proud of her. That's amazing. That is something that I wanted to do. It's just that I was like, what's gonna serve me better? And you know what? It's a good thing I didn't do vocals or try to get anything. Not my doctorate. Who am I kidding? I can't to 5. I can't get a doctorate in anything. Like maybe I can get one in psychology. I am studying psychology. But yeah. I didn't graduate my vet tech studies because I was unhealthy. And it was in the middle of me being in college that my doctors and people in my life were like, you're doing too much. Sit the fudge down, child. And I was just trying, kept getting jobs, kept going to school, kept helping to pay the mortgage on the family house. Why would I stop? And then I realized that I was kind of disabled physically, and that this country has a lot of options for people that are struggling. Yeah, I agree with stink bug. fabulous me, your daughter's gonna have so many opportunities, and that's the thing. Like, just I'm proud of you for being proud of her and for supporting her in everything that she's doing because I don't there's not even enough words for me to describe what a kind of parent like you means to me, not only me but like society. We need more open-minded, not just like closed perspective, like but objective thinking adults in this world. I consider myself an adult, but I must put the quotes. I'll catch up with you soon. No. Why would I run? My own dog is scared of me. Okay. My dog smells like worms. I just inhaled him, thinking he was like my horse. No, see, my horse rolls in yummy, delicious hay and like earth smell. Oh, I just spit. When I said earth. Oops. But yeah, earth is a word I thought to say after I broke my jaw. Earth. I was like, I have to say earth. Alright. I didn't give her side eye, Herman. Thank you very much, Joe. La, la, la. Your son is studying pharmacy says in machine stuff. So I know who is buying my adult diapers. You know what? I like that too. We need realism. We need realism, logical thinking, rationale. I mean, yeah. You refuse to pay for musical theater. And now she loves school. And what she's doing, yeah. See, the thing, yeah. My parents, like, I went to Catholic school, so I was always in choir. And when we were in choir, we were receiving vocal lessons. And then the high school I went to was a high school for the arts. I had to audition to get in. I played the French horn, like the trumpet, and the flute, and a couple other woodwinds. I probably couldn't now after this stupid jaw injury, but everybody there, and like I actually dropped out of high school too. I didn't realize I was suffering my whole entire life and everything was extra super hard for me until like a doctor sat me down and was like, get this in your head, you're not like everyone else. And I was like, oh dang, you mean society wasn't cut out for me? That's why everything was so hard. Darn. But now that I understand, oh yeah, stink bug gotta keep the diapers. Mary Mount Galley. Oh, okay. So you remember like yeah. I don't like to hold prejudice in my heart. I don't like to have, to discriminate and stuff. I mean that I feel like those things make me into a less objective person, but definitely Catholic school fudged me up. I can say that much. Catholic school gave fabulous me. Did I ever tell you that in grade 4? Somebody calculate how old you are when you're in grade 4. Okay, so here's what happened. So this priest was like this father was in our classroom, the grade 4 classroom, and he was speaking about Genesis and how the world came to be, and that before God created light and everything that we see around us, there was complete blackness and nothingness. Now, I'm a child. I hear about this God fellow, and I'm like, oh no. He was alone in darkness? Like, was he okay? So I raise my hand. Other kids ask, innocent children questions, whatever. Ooh, Father, did did God make lions? Like, but me, I was like way too mature for my age. So I raised my hand and I honestly, out of compassion, asked, wait, did you say God was alone? And then he was like, yes, the Almighty God was alone before he created everything. And I was like, so if God created everything, who created God? And that priest told me that I was going to burn forever and ever on fire and brimstone for thinking the way I think. That wasn't the first time I asked him a very logical question. I've always been a person of science. I don't know why my parents had encyclopedias and had me studying encyclopedias that had real world information and then sent me to a school that was structured off of not what I was learning at home. I also have two immigrant parents. Um, yes, one of them was Catholic, but Latino Catholic, and I didn't speak Spanish. The other one, her father was Muslim. So what? It was really confusing being a child, like going to school, being told I should pray, and be grateful and pray for the food and drink that we receive, that we are about to receive from thine Lord and stuff. I forget the prayers now. Thank you. This thy bounty, which I'm about to receive. Something about and then this. Anyways, so I'm like teaching my parents that we need to pray. Like they taught me in school, if school's right, that's authority there. You knew. Oi, you're here. Josh, sorry, no, 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 no. You're not. Why would you be blocked? No, they were just listening to my traumatic story. I was telling a traumatic story, Josh. Don't worry. I had them fully captivated. Fabulous me. Everything you say makes me laugh. I have to like reread it because I'm like, is this woman for real? Is she for real? Yeah. No, you're definitely because okay, I want you to adopt me. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be your YouTube adopted child. And you know what? I'm 33 and I don't have kids and I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. Actually, Fabulous Me, this is a little bit personal, but did you say that you had your kids late in life? Okay, so people are starting to tell me that my ovaries are gonna dry up, that I should save my eggs, all this stuff. Did anybody ever get at you like that? Fabulous Me? Hey, hey, energetic one, where'd you go? Bible nerd. And see, this is the thing. It took me a while to go from the priest basically used me as an example in my school as what not to be. So I grew up being like, oh shit, I'm wrong at like everything all the time. um, that was the kind of parenting that I had. It's hereditary. Yeah, in your 40s, I understand. Oh, okay. I didn't even say. So yeah, um, I've got people telling me to like freeze my eggs. I've got I was getting my hair cut. This is a reason that I cut my own hair now because the last time I was getting my hair cut, I was like I was like 27. And the woman cutting my hair is like, "So you have a boyfriend?" And I'm like, "No." And she was like, What you gonna do? Like when you're gonna have kids, you're not gonna have any energy to run around and play with your kid. What are you gonna? Sorry, her accent is like my auntie's. I have to do it. Um, no hate, all love. Even to her. And yeah, she this random lady, like I don't know her. She's not my typical hairdresser or anything. She's like, oh, such a shame. You know, your generation is just waiting way too long to have kids. You need to have kids when you're really, really young so that you can be young and energetic with your kids. What do you think? You're gonna be old and have like they literally so many people have told me in my life that I'm being not smart, but then I tell them that I had, well, a disability to deal with, and back when they were giving out painkillers like they were candy, I was given an unlimited prescription, which I took too far, and then I show my scars, and then I'm like, "So, do you think I should have a baby now? Like now that you know my history?" Because 'Cause I'll just tell anybody my history because I saw the light at the end of the tunnel and I got out of that lifestyle. And when people are like trying to tell me how to live my life, I'm like, do you really think like I'm screwed? I'm not gonna be able to hold my child properly, like with this arm. I'm gonna be so sketched out. I don't hold infants anymore. Like I'm so scared because I've dropped so many things with this hand. It has a mind of its own. And like, yeah, anyways, I don't even know. Did you enjoy my accent? Where is that one guy that was in here? Man, I almost made him a mod because he kept telling me to speak in patois. All I said was wagwan. And he's like, all right, sing in patois. And I was like, what? I don't know. Jokes make me laugh. You're correct, fabulous me. Exactly. I need to be. I will not bring an innocent life into this world when I know that I still have like not I'm not gonna be like a lot to work on. Like therapy's helped, but when I know that there's still things in life that I am working on and like making reparations, like I'm learning how to self-forgive and self-love. And if I cannot fully self-love myself, I probably shouldn't. Maybe having a kid would change that though. That's another thing. You tie them on with a sheet. That's right. That's right. Actually like I have a lot of family members that just go like I don't even know what they do. They just do this wraparound thing, and then the baby's just on their back, like in the kitchen, in the everywhere. Just it's like on the bed. This is me being the baby, like a little Joey in a pouch. You tie them on with a sheet. You don't wrap them. No, fabulous me. We tie them on with the sheet. And plus, our hips become like these huge, like Vamp was saying. Our hips, our hips don't lie. They become like baby making hips, and then they're there for like a child to sit on. Like I've literally held a child on my hip and been like, "Look, mom, no hands. My hip, my hip is made for a child to sit on." Amazing. Uh, Stink bug. This is the best place right now because everybody in here. There's only 3 people in here, and yeah. Hey, that's another thing that I said. I know genetically that some mental health issues run in my family as well as addiction. I had a parent who faced addiction and is 25 years sober. Well, except for the legal Canadian smoke. Um, Nobody counts that though here. And yeah, yeah. Forget what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, we pass on the genetics. Yeah. I think I would be a great parent to a child experiencing mental health issues or um like I can't imagine what I put my parents through. You know, when the doctor told them shit like, we'll try to save her arm, but our goal is to save her life. So, like, if I was a parent and I had to hear that, not had to, like, I wouldn't blame the child. This is the thing. I would completely blame myself and be like, holy crap, it's because of me. I don't know, Italian accent randomly for that one. When I'm in denial, I put on accents. Like my hair cutter lady. Why does she not have a baby? No, I can't. I'm not even. I just broke my nail clipper and now I'm trying to figure out how it goes back together. That's a good what if. I'll just get. Oh, I broke my nail clipper. I'll just get the kid a nose job, you know? Watch YouTube ban me, just like for saying something as horrible as that. No, 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 no. I have a baby girl, and my baby girl looks like me. I'm gonna be singing, She Got It From Her Mama. She got it from her mama. Thank you, fabulous me. I appreciate that. You're actually quite the mentor. Your words do mean a lot to me. I hope you know that. Everybody in here, but I don't have many friends that are female, fabulous me. I've had this conversation before on my live stream and probably with everybody in here. I don't know. I was raised around boys. I was in a daycare of all boys, all these different kinds of things. And I don't know. I don't have many women that are friends. Actually, true. The farm, everybody that rides is a female. Everybody that has a horse is a female. But it's like high school at that place. It's like everybody gossips, everybody needs to know everybody's business. It's like a bunch of really mature women when it comes to animals that are immature when it comes to human interaction. Yeah, actually, yeah, Fabulous Me says I could call her the chat granny. But you're not really a granny then. Or I don't know if I don't know if I should ask, that's personal, but your kids are in school, so I presume they're not having children quite yet. Uh, no, he's not messing with me. Herman knows. Herman knows. Herman, yeah, yeah. Fabulous Me is honorary granny. Definitely. She's granny to the chat. Like, that's why I was like, this is the woman that I want as my woman moderator. There's no other person that's a woman that I would definitely be like. Herman knows. Yes. Knows. He actually added me. He like gemstoned me. And he put a little brown baby. Look at that sweet little brown baby. See, damn it. Now I'm like, my ovaries hurt. I'm like, I want to have a little brown baby with the nose, the ethnicity. I will celebrate my child's ethnicity. I will never let my child feel the way that I felt discriminated against. And oh, yes, the person that I would choose to have a child with would have to understand, not have to. I can't change a person or make a person be anything, but I would really, really appreciate it if the person who I ended up possibly hypothetically making a baby with knew what it was like to grow up different. No matter what, it's not just skin color, not just like, that's not the only thing. It's not about race. It's like, I mean, being a female has its ups and downs. Being a male has its ups and downs. Ooh, I love ethnic funny stories. Stink bug. The ovaries are good, don't worry. They're unfertilized. I always wanted to use that joke. I'm still waiting. You know, like, hey, honey, how would you like your eggs? And then you're like, unfertilized. Herman, you trying to make me feel like I'm missing my ancestors or something? Actually, kind of am. If I'm saying I don't like how I look, then yeah, I guess I am. Sorry, ancestors. Love you guys. You're my reason for existing. So thanks for the nose, ancestors. I was still talking about my nose. It's a thing. Stink. Before you were in, oh, and yes, fabulous me. I hope you're typing that story. But Stink, before you were even a part of like all of this stuff, see, you're relatively new, so you don't know about Monk and Herman and the rest of them that would compliment me because they just thought I was a regular, normal human being girl that maybe likes to be complimented. But I would have like miniature anxiety attacks every time a compliment came my way. So they kind of just like, I was like, you guys, it's like my anxiety, right? Like I need to do exposure therapy, expose myself to the things I'm afraid of. And yeah. And so I told everybody to compliment me and bring up how pretty my nose is and all this stuff. And I instantly regretted it. Even talking about it is awful. I think I just unplugged my charging. It hasn't been charging? Wait a moment. Okay, all right. You guys look at the ceiling for a second. Oh, excuse me. Wait a momento. This has been plugged in the whole time and it hasn't been charging. Something's wrong with my computer outlet. I might have. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. WT the F. Yes, WT the F. I hope that funny ethnic story is there when I get back. Oh, it's there. My bad. I keep forgetting I'm on StreamYard and everything looks different, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. Where do I go? What did I do? By the way, if anybody is, hey, wait, didn't Josh say he was gonna live stream with me? And where did Vamp go? Now I've just got Vamp on my screen. I don't know how to get that Vamp thing off my screen, and it makes me sad. Okay, let me go. Let we go. All right. Fabulous Me says, so I am German Irish, and my brother married somebody from Panama. I can't say that word. Panamanian. Sure. Our last name is McGrath. So my niece has your skin tone. And when she was trying to go to Mexico to work, and the guy looked at the passport and thought hers was fake, and she had to provide extra proof. Yeah, that's the thing. And this is what I mean is it doesn't matter. Like ethnicity doesn't matter. We all experience what it's like to be different. Like even having disabilities, I've now
realize there's ableism, there's ableism, there's sexism, there's racism, there's ageism, there's a lot of stuff that, you know what, Fabulous Me is right. We must think it's funny, or else or else we would all be pretty much, well, maybe that's why we're all here, because we can talk about it here. No, I'm trying to offer different perspectives to counteract a lot of what society aims to do, which is make us feel insecure. So they can offer a solution that was never needed. It's true. They're gonna make their hypothetical like $14,000 for breaking my nose and like doing something like that. I'm just trying to make it seem more ridiculous to me so that I will one day get over myself. But you're right, Herman. Society does aim to separate us, divide us, and then offer solutions that cost money. Of course, it's going to cost some kind of money. Fix your nose, girls that were my skin tone in high school used to use bleach cream. Can you imagine there was skin bleach cream so that people of my skin tone know, there's Caucasian people, even me, I use tanner sometimes. Well, I don't need to use tanner, but when I was younger, I was it was like 2 shades lighter. And so when I started celebrating my ethnicity, I was like, yeah, super brown. But yeah, there's a band in Canada, and the brown guy in the band is called Brown Sound. Pretty amazing. I'm jealous. I like that name. Yeah. So like there's people out here using tanner, and then at the same time, those same companies are selling skin bleach for the people that want to be lighter and for the people that want to be darker. Tan. I mean, it reminds me of big pharma. It's like big pharma and big agro, they work together, right? So agriculture, the kind of beef, the kind of foods that we eat that give us heart problems, all sorts of health issues. If it wasn't for big agriculture, watch me get deleted for this too. I'm preaching. The big agriculture and big pharma work together. Big agriculture gets us sick. Big pharma is all about getting us sick and then providing the quote unquote solution. Like they were so happy when I was a child and didn't know any better about an endless prescription of painkillers. They were just, here, have an endless prescription. It's going to cost a lot of money and we're going to make a lot of money off of you. Like I really had to have the vision turn into that for me to go like, what? I don't want to participate in this part of society anymore. But yes, it seems like a lot of people have written some very good things. Fabulous Me says, my daughter was born in Hawaii and we lived there until she was 3. She was afraid of white people when we moved here. Oh, baby. She kept saying, when I go home, my skin will be right again. Beautiful. On her end of the year testing until 8th grade, she really thought she was a Pacific Islander. Yeah, man. Me and my nephew were both like white when we were little. Like, I gotta show you guys kid pictures of me. I was a little white girl. And then just like I went through puberty and genetics caught up with me and I was like, okay. It was really confusing. I looked like a little Spanish, like serious white Latina. I had curly hair. I was like my genes swapped during puberty. It was a whole thing. Also, even my nose, well, every kid's nose is kind of a cute button nose, but it was difficult to go from having a button nose to just like this ethnic nose that people made fun of, which I allowed to get in my head. Right, Herman? Society, blah. Um, and Herman said, think bag, no worries, bruv. Bruv. Cute. I'm sure that without context, it can look like a potential bullying. That's true. That's true. In reality, it's pushing buttons. Aw, thank you, Herman. Okay, wait, before you said and dot dot dot. And then Fabulous Me goes, see, in the 1980s, we had passed all this. And now in the 2000s, it all comes back. You know what? My dad says that. Like my dad is he came to the well, anyways, he's an immigrant and he hung out with other immigrants like in the 70s, like downtown and like there wasn't like everything was liberation. Everything was liberated at one point. Not everything. You can't ever say everything, but there were different cultures of people hanging out with different cultures of people. This is everybody, not everybody your age or your generation, but a lot of people from your generation are it was fine. The LGBTQA, like there was no need for a name for it because things were accepted, and like culture and all of these things we have been forced to divide in the 2000s. I completely agree. Fabulous Me. I have a lot to say about these things. That's why I love you guys. Okay. And Herman said, if this were another person coming to her with similar insecurity, that she would speak confidence into them. The devious tactic is to redirect the energy inward. It works, Herman. And Stink's like, oh, good, brother. I love that I call you Stink to this day. Like, I feel mean, but it kind of like, I'm always like a little bully to the Stink. So I know we can take it. Stink, all good, brother. I'm new to this stuff, and she's training me to be less overprotective, nothing personal. Big brother reflexes. Exactly. That's why I know you can take the fucking. Or, you? Well, there's no kids in here right now. Let's see. Yeah, Herman. Yeah, right, Herman. I always try to remember to self-talk and yeah, how we would speak to a friend. Fabulous Me. I learned that in therapy. Literally, they're like telling me like when I'm having issues, like relaying whatever negativity is going on in my life. They're like, now imagine your friend was like somebody that you love and cared for was sitting next to you, or your nephew, or just, someone seriously that you care for. And when you're thinking about all of these bad things, think about if that person that you loved was saying these things to you, what would you say to them? And then I self-talk myself about like what I would tell a best friend that was having a down day or whatever. And I'm like, oh, it's not all that bad, is it? But that's why I need therapy, because it doesn't just come to me. Um, life and stuff. Yeah, NSYNC is allowed to sling the nose jokes. They're not jokes though. They're not jokes. He explained it very well. They're not jokes. They're Herman nose. Let's just call it that. Herman nose. Who knows if that's spelled with a K or not? Mm. Indeed, says Herman. Being kind to myself is something I've learned later in life. Same. Same. I'm usually pretty good at being that for other people, but if it's truly sound advice, I should be taking it. No? Exactly. It's so easy for us to dish out this advice, tell everybody it's going to be okay. Nothing lasts forever, all the advice, all that stuff. And then when it comes to ourselves, we're like, God damn it, why does the world hate me? Like, and then, yeah, Stink, Nerman, and Fabulous both protected by the Stink Hammer now. Yeah. This you're still talking about yourself in third person. Did you respond to that comment that I made, by the way? Yes, this is true. Actually, Herman, you have my permission. You have my permission because you work in a very what's the word? You use your wisdom for the greater good, not for the bad. You could use your knowledge for goodness, for evil, but you use it for goodness. So as long as you keep using it for goodness, I support it. Squeeze me. Imagine if he, yeah, well-intentioned kind of jokes. Exactly. Yeah, I know you get it, Stick. That's why, like, yeah. That's why you're one of my moderators, because I know that once I'm like, down, dog, down, older brother type person, like, then you're very good. We are growing a family out here. It's a Gem&Co family. There's 3 of us, but, well, 4, including me. Hey, look, I did math. Let's see. I'm gonna read through my light. Okay, but Fabulous Me said it will come. It is a skill we have to practice all the time. So you get self-negative, shorter and kinder each time. Completely agree. See, it's so funny. I would give that advice to every single one of you. I might be 3 people, but I mean it. Like, if any of you guys were having any hey, am I really older than you? Am I really older than you? Oh, go with the age jokes. I love dad jokes. I love age jokes. I love everything. But Stink, I really thought that you were older than me for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why. I miss Monk. I miss my moderators. I wish everybody knew. I think that Josh randomly was because Josh isn't in here. Did he randomly feel hurt? Is this what happened? I don't want to speak about him while he's not here. It's not my intention, but I worry. I'm like, she almost fell again. Are people doing good? Yeah, that's charging. I'm just reading my comments. You guys are amazing. That's so nice. Vamp was like, I've missed your energy gem to that short that I posted. Whoops. That short that I posted. I keep forgetting I'm charging and I kick the charger and then the charger goes flying and so does the phone. Let me just hold it for now. Should hold it at my MySpace angle. But yeah, other people commented just regular shit and then what's it called? Fabulous Me. I want to know if you like just going live regular or StreamYard better. I kind of do like StreamYard better because I can have it running on my, I don't know, it makes more sense. And I'm pretty sure that I'm able to actually duo with somebody. I know that Tyler Mulhenny that was in here, he was really, really looking to go live with somebody. I recently just added him on here or subscribed to him. He's a fellow survivor. He's somebody that well, you could check his page out, I guess, or I don't know. But yeah. Fabulous Me also left me another funny comment, which I keep reading and then getting distracted because you guys are also talking. No, Stink Bub the baby. Who is Stink Baby? Oh, I'm gonna say Stink Baby now. No, that sounds too weird. Never mind. Not gonna do that. Okay, no problem. No problem. What do you? Oh, you go. Oh, okay. Fabulous me. You and Stinkbug actually have that in common. Yeah, he is looking for a community. Fabulous me. Um, I tried to help, but I can't seem to do a duo. That's why I tried StreamYard this time, which is why Josh and I we're probably, I don't know where he is, potentially going to go live together, but it didn't do. It no do. But I think StreamYard is gonna let me go live. That whole me going live duo debacle I couldn't figure it out on YouTube, but StreamYard makes it super easy. I've been on other people's podcasts, I've been on other people's all sorts of things with StreamYard, so I like it better. Yeah. And yeah, so if Tyler comes back into our community, I hope that we're able to help him. He's a good guy. Just don't know him well enough to, like, give him a mod jacket and all that stuff. And he didn't, I don't know. I'm not going to judge. I got a couple of years on you. My God, think. Your 30s were awesome. Aw, I will. I'm free now. I'm going to have so much fun, Fabulous Me. Thank you. And thank you for taking care of your parents. I have, my grandma is actually, oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Fabulous Me. Do you want to go live with me? It can be your first live stream. um, but yeah, oh God, I'm tired. My brain's starting to fall asleep, if you can tell. I hope my 30s are awesome. And I also was going to say, Fabulous Me, thank you for taking care of your parents, on behalf of, people that haven't faced it yet, but I've had to watch it. My grandma has dementia, Alzheimer's, and that's on my dad's side, and my dad's family has to deal with it, and it's not easy. Like I'm not dealing with it the way they are, but I cannot imagine. Aw, Herman looking out from my sleepy times. I know I saw those. No, Tyler is Tyler has he's differently abled like me. But differently abled in a much more severe way. I think that maybe and this is normal, or it's okay, it's allowed. I don't know what normal is these days, but I think that certain people in the differently abled position can get used to having others cater to them. And that's not to say anything negative about anybody. Like, even like it depends on someone's perspective of getting help and all of these things. Blessings for you, Fabulous Me. Spectrum Rainbow. Wait. Spectrum. Ah, yes, true. Yes. Wait, did you call me a granny? Wait, let me read this shit. I'm more focused on Fabulous Me and you, Stink, having parents that you're or grandparents, or it doesn't matter, having elderly people in your life that you are there to care for, because caretaking is a job, and kids shouldn't be made to be caretakers. For is kind of a personal opinion, but then when I think about my parents, I'm like, Of course I would be there. I would do anything. Like I would do anything that I could do to help. So oh, there's just a giggle in that. That was cute. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, Herman just cares. What did you say? What did you say to him? God, stink. Oh. Stink. You're such a dick. Dear Lord. I'm sorry. I know you can take the punches. That's the only reason I come at you like this. But yo, down. Herman's my man, and he just cares about me getting sleep. Stink. You care. You care about me getting rest. Do you not? Stink. 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 Yeah, there you go. See, he does. He literally. Yeah, he's learning. Herman, you're too good to stink. Yo, if I was you, I would have been like, brother, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh, fabulous me. I just read that. I'm so sorry. Wow. It has to be a lot. And like I said, I wish that like somewhere in our education we were taught not only self-care, but like caring for others. And I don't mean carrying a bag of sugar around for a parenting class. Like, I mean, I don't know. I wish we learned a little bit more about philosophy and psychology and the psychology of the human brain as well as the body. Like, we didn't learn a lot of this stuff. And so to take care of the elderly is like it's a job that gets put on children, like not children, you know what I mean? The elderly's kin, they're youngin, and it must be very difficult. Sorry, I just put myself in your position. Fabulous me. I'm like an empath, and I will literally put myself in someone's position just to be like, oh, what can I say to this person? It is good. 10 years ago, she was. Woo! Okay, so this is recovery surgery. Mm. What kind of nasty horse was that? I've been bucked off. Okay, and my body is like the body of a 60-year-old. Like I have arthritis in every single one of my joints. Like if I okay, once I start cracking, I can't stop. There's just so many. I sound like a glow stick when you're breaking it up to get it colorful. But yeah. Yeah, jump in. The water's fine. Oh, you did? You responded to that thing way back when. Okay. Were you like, the hammer doesn't care or something like stink bug doesn't care? I would expect you to respond to everything I say in third person, especially if I point it out and bug you for it. Do you have lots of siblings? It's actually an upcoming question that I had for you. I didn't want to get too personal. I mean, I know I share all my stuff, but I don't mean to ask, you know, personal things about people. And I don't know, everybody has different boundaries, and I try to respect that. But yeah, I can not speak for, I can speak about my side of all of this. And my dad is the oldest, and he has 3 siblings, so there's 4 of them. I counted again, and yeah, uh, they each do have strengths, and they each do have weaknesses, and you really get to see. Actually, you really, really get to see who people are. Um, when caretaking is involved. I've needed my parents to be caretakers for me when I was at my lowest. And again, they weren't trained. Their parents, they were not trained to be a caretaker to somebody that had physical limitations and all of this stuff. And they just had to learn. And like, I just have so much respect. Like, I'm not a senior. I'm not too differently abled or anything. Like, I know people have it way worse than me, but I know what it's like to have people that care, try their best to be there, but also I know I know how it can feel being like feeling like a burden or feeling like, you know, you're putting a lot of stress on your loved ones and your family and whatnot. So yeah, hippie baby. Oh yeah, second oldest. Second to the, oh yeah, second oldest. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, those were good times, right? Contracept things, yeah. Priorities were different in the hippie days. I just read what Herman said. I had to reread it. Like, I was like, you can take it. You can take. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hot. Hey, Xana, we're talking about taking it from multiple ways. It's good times. Welcome. And thank you. Thank you for being here for my my welcome back party. I don't know what this is. I know it's Xana. My boy. My boy, Xana. I know that you were really feeling what I was feeling because I've known you for how many years, and you know about the horses and you know about me and the horses, and OMG bis, I really felt your compassion as well. Fabulous me, Stinkbug, Herman, Xana, you guys, like, even on YouTube, on this platform, you were absolutely amazing to me about all of this. When she starts counting. Oh, Xana, I'm so. Oh no, I didn't mean to put me crying, but I was like, I don't think all I've told people is that I'm busy and that I'm taking a hiatus, but like, I vlog my life. So why would I hide a really vulnerable moment from you guys? The ones of you that care, like people that don't care didn't comment or anything or like made funny comments, and I'm like, oh, they're not with it, and that's okay. Hi, Ayana, you're back. But yes, Xana, I felt the pain that you were feeling for me, and it was like a horrible ping pong. I was like, no, now I made Xana sad. The last person I need to make sad is Xana. I guess I can just call you Josh right now because the other Josh isn't here. Josh, the other Josh, and the other Josh. I think there's three. Xana Josh is the original Josh, so. Also, Xana has sweet music on his page. Everybody add Xana. I say add. Subscribe? I don't know. Yeah, I was just I'm sad a lot all the time. Oh yeah, that's why I cut my hair to be emo, so that people can only look at one of my very, very sad, depressed, see all my demons inside of me eyes. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna have to not have people look me in the eye, and so I'm just gonna kind of like do a. Well, if my hair wasn't greasy right now, I would have bangs that are real bangs. But yeah, there you go. Screw it. She's gone. Where'd she go? I don't know. You can't see her anymore, and it's fine. It's all fine. She's not crying. Man, I basically did cut my hair wet because it's so greasy. So greasy. Yee, Xana. Me and Xana we're little depressos. We are of the generation of, actually, Xana, shit. Xana's older than Stinkbug, and Xana might be older than Herman. Wait a second. But nobody make fun of Xana's age. Nobody's allowed to make fun of Xana in my chat room. Or whatever this StreamYard thing I'm looking at is. I keep burping. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Burp. Excuse me. I tried to hide them, but I feel like you guys can totally tell. Oh no, he's balding. See, I'm allowed to make fun. Oh, that's not the right look. Yeah, but I'm allowed to make fun of Xana. No one else is because Xana knows. It's all love. Oh my god. These bags under my eyes and my makeup, like I just keep crying. Randomly, I'll be like sitting there and then just it'll hit me. And then I cry. Oi. I am now Granny Gem. Yes, I saw your comment, by the way. I did have to scroll up and see what you said about me. And yes, I'm going to take half my anger out on Herman. I just saw your OnlyFans comment. Excuse me. I did not know that you had one. Okay, let's get together and make money. Subliminal. Yeah, Xana. And Xana, it's like I know Xana can take it, but and Xana can probably take it from multiple directions too, but it's not for me to say. But Xana cool, because we've known each other for long enough, and I've hurt Xana before, and Xana has forgiven me, and also understands that stink. Oh, that was a funny joke. But yeah, Xana understands that I can be a hermit and I can disappear for Herman and Stink. Yeah, guys, Xana, tell them about my disappearing act. Like it really seems it really seems like I can't, recently I've been back, but I'm always back and then I'm not. This short hiatus I took was one of the shortest times I took off social media ever. And then I realized that actually this social media-ing is like healthy for me. It's like group therapy. I imagine us all sitting around in a circle with chairs, drinking like crappy coffee, like an AA meeting or something. And Xana, the all yeah, Xana, thank you. Wow, you came with that. Don't take it personal, people. And the all Josh's shut up in the chat. It's a joke. Anytime there's multiple, like there was a bunch of guys named Jay who I had given moderator statuses to, and this one Jay was like, "Shut up, Jay," and this other Jay was like, "You're GAY, Jay," and so Stink had to throw down the hammer and be like, all J's in the chat, shut up right now. It handled it. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good one. But yes, Xana has known me for I don't know how long. And well, Xana, now you know that I yes, Xana. At least you get the joke. You know nobody in here. You know if someone was actually making fun of you, I would like lose my shit, right? I am very protective and mama bear over Xana. Just strange, but yes. Yes. If your name is Josh and you get told to shut up, you must use the zipper mouth emoji. Not for any other reason. Herman, can I hear more about your oh, Fabulous Me said granny out and I just like didn't even see. I miss Granny. It was, are you saying my subliminal was not subliminal? Oh, that's right. When I have YouTube on, there's a 10-second delay. I forgot about that. StreamYard's weird. Stinkbug, what did you say? Okay. Herman, what'd you say? So Herman said, I got an OnlyFans too. You're so correct about it. An OnlyFans. I would say OnlyFans. I don't know. I can't say shit. Yeah, anyway. Mathematical abilities unlocked prefrontal cortex, redirecting cognitive energy so that her body can sleep. Very psychological stink. And then Xana and I were talking about being sad, yeah. And just taking a sip. Oh, I see what Fabulous Me be drinking. She always be drinking. Yeah. I'm Granny Gem, etc. Hermit, Mr. Rome. Mr. Oh my god. That should be your name for OnlyFans. Mr. Rome. Mr. Rome's OF. Hey, Xana. Xana, you should do an OF. You could do it. Xana's secretly a cutie. He just doesn't know it, but it's pretty much a little. See, I'm maternal. He's. What did you say? How old are you? 43? Why are all my best friends like at least a decade older than me? 43, 44. Shit. I like old people. I'm really glad. I'm really glad Fabulous Me is in here. The first time she was like, call me Granny, I was like, no, never. I couldn't. I'll call you Auntie. Like, Auntie is what we call everyone. Like, Granny is like a diss. She's like, no, for real. I'm Chat Granny. I was like, she really is. Really is. Yeah, this is really good thing. Yeah, no hate from Stinkbug ever. I'm sorry if I'm okay. You know what? I should be reading the comments on here because yeah, it's much faster on here. Plus, I need to go outside. I have no children on my live right now. Of course, I should use this time to what's the word? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say the word. Oh, I think I figured out how to unstar this. Unstar. Dun 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 dun. Now it just says gemstone, right? Let me see. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm loud. I'm so loud. Sometimes my dad's beside me and I'll be like, what? And he's like, what the fudge? Oh, Herman, that's disappointing. Interesting. Music, huh? Yeah, I told him my tongue. I did the thing. Interesting, Herman. I like the idea. So are you making like sexy music? You know how like Kanye made a whole playlist of his own music to listen to while he makes love with a woman? Are you making that? Are you doing that? I think it's brilliant. Like I've heard of sex playlists, but I mean, I may have made one or two in my life, possibly burned a couple CDs, but I've never heard of this technologically advanced version that Mr. Rome is talking of. Mr. Rome's musical OF. No, me. You guys have to help me. I need you guys to like somehow bodyguard me for my only feats. My only feats. No. No, you guys, on my first live, somebody came in and was like, may I be your footstool? Like so straight up, just and then I like didn't realize because this is my first live. I was like, sure. And I shouldn't have went with it. Oh God, it's like Father Dave. Most of you weren't here for Father Dave. Okay. So we have only feet. And then I think I'm talented as an artist, but I don't know that I just want to be sitting listening to myself on it. Kanye is self-involved though. We know that there's that. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't made my own music to listen to while I'm getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Okay. But getting jiggy with it. Yes, that would be a really, really strange thing to do. And stink bugs like over here, like no homo. Xana though, Xana, would you do OF? Yeah. I have no feet people in here right now. It's good. I can actually like put my feet in. No, I'm not gonna because I'm a hippie child and I walk around barefooted. Did. Stupid jaw. Footed. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Well, Xana, are you super talented? Because if you're super talented with anything, then women would pay to see, for example, hypothetically, men get off backdoorly. I'm trying not to just say it. It's a hypothetical, guys. I'm sorry. But some women are like I swear, I've seen all the women just be like, amazing. Don't ask. And I didn't say it's me, but maybe it is. You don't have to speak to. Shit, I have to not speak. I need to go have a cigarette and calm the fuck down. Oh, is it dark out? I'm gonna need my light. Or maybe because nobody's supposed to see me when I smoke, then. Yeah, okay, actually, I'll just leave it dark. Where my shoes at? Okay. He said he awkward. You have to make a name for yourself first. No, not if you're talented at I'm not gonna make hand motions. As a man, you just kind of know your market. Yeah, so you need to find your audience. For example, if like the example I was giving, if somebody was male and knew how to do the back words thing, I swear, I know people would pay for it. I'm 100%. I know, stink bug, I know. I'm teasing you. I'm joshing with you. Except this joshing with you. not Xana or energetic joshing, because what am I looking for? Oh, shoes. Oh, I was walking outside without smokes, or are they outside? Who knows? Who knows? This world. My animals are sleeping though, finally, thank God. It's so hard watching my baby be in pain. Like I just wanted to come home after selling Susie and just like hug and cuddle my dogs, but both of my dogs are weird right now because of the whole entire one of them losing teeth and bleeding everywhere, and the other one is a support dog, a therapy dog, my big boy. And because whoa, speaking of, yeah, and because my guy's a therapy dog, he's being therapizing to. Oh, you can see my silhouette. He's being therapized. He's being a therapist to my dog. I'm just reading everything. Whoa. Xana, you seem to know a lot about this. ¿Qué pasa? What's going on in the world of Xana? What have you been up to? You know you gotta tell me. Like if not here, now you gotta tell me IRL. I mean, you know, online IRL, whatever. Let me put my headphones on so I stop yelling. Start whispering into the mic. Shit, I don't have a lighter. Guys. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. How come my speakers, my headphones? Hold on, I'll catch up on the comments in a second. I'm just trying to figure out my. Oh, there we go. Sorry if my microphone hits my necklaces. I wear a lot. Mm. Oh my god, it's so pretty. You guys gotta see. Wait, can I even turn this around? Wait, camera. Oops, that's not it. Definitely not it. Wait, I'm on Gemstone Live? What? I love that picture, by the way. But okay. I just wanted to show you the moon, but I guess like God, when I can't. What the fuck? What the? Yo, is my head in front of it? No. What? You know what? I feel freaked out even showing that side. Does anybody know how to on StreamYard thing? Words. Flip the camera. Oh, more. Layout. No, that's not it. Yo, I could invite someone here.
I was not totally just talking to myself that entire time. Totally not. Back to my comments. Sorry, I'm just laughing. I was trying to show you guys the moon, and you guys are just talking about this. I shouldn't have started the topic. See, Stinkbug didn't say no homo, but eventually you're going to feel the no homo. And actually, well, that's a no-no in Gem&Co, so he won't actually say it. 96% of attentions on women, 3.8 are male streams and content. There's no market on YouTube. Will have much larger markets for subscriptions. Interesting. Are you sure I couldn't just do one for feet? Keep the feet protected. My collaboration with Herman must be kept secret. No. I'm like, hey, don't steal Herman from me. That was my job. Good heavens. It is. Good heavens. Yeah, Xana, you're right. You're totally probably right. Oh, Herman, I still want to help. Why not? Why not? Can I get 20%? Do you plan on being paid for this project, Herman, or are you just like an artist? Not just. You guys heard my whole spiel about artists and artists needing to be celebrated, not put down for being goddamn artists. Peggy and Granny has entered the chat. Yeah, I've looked at a lot of social statistics in the tech world. Xana, I believe that completely, actually, because Xana's very, very intelligent. As you guys probably know, I like to hang out with intelligent people and be uh, have intellectual conversations. Xana, Stankbug, Herman are all great people to have those kinds of conversations with. We all been through, well, I hope nobody minds, but I think everyone kind of figures we've all been through trauma, drama. Maybe not all have PTSD, but I do. And you all know that I do. Um, on a project, not a funny project. Got it, Herman. So not funny, not laughing. Still want to participate. Sam, Sam. Sam, Sam, Sam. Can she hear me? Sam, 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 Sam. Sam, Sam, Sam. Sam, Sam. I want to hear her purring. Sorry, everybody just had to hear me go crazy on an animal. Yeah, I will catch up. Okay, well, you know what? I had to figure out how to StreamYard for a second, okay? Yeah, no, I would love for you guys to live stream with me. You guys should all be subscribed to each other. Not should. I don't like to tell people what to do, but because you are the ones that I would want to go live stream with, and then there's my producer who I do plan on doing a duo with very, very soon because everybody needs to meet this man. He has played such an important part in my life, and you all need to know who he is. I don't even think I've ever talked to Xana about my producer. That's how I'm introducing him, so that when he is here, it'll be like all professional. And it's true. The only reason my music sounds good is because of him. I've said that many a time. I'm just the talent. I'm like, can you tweak it to sound like this? And yeah. Ooh, the monetization is gonna happen, Herman. Ethically. That's funny, ethically. Very nice, Herman. You want me to say that on live where my father or my brother could be watching? Nah, B. Nah, B. I'm surprised Thinkbug didn't like put down the hammer. No, Gemstone. Don't say it. How dare you at Gemstone me? Yeah, so what if I'm actively pursuing somebody that also lives in the United States that I have no contact with in person? You guys all know, and Xana has to know this by now. I choose friends that are at a distance for me because I have attachment issues. Like like even like Xana, even like Xana could lives near enough to me. He's Canadian, let's say that. Me and Xana should have met by now. Like really, considering the friendship that we've built, but like we've actually never ever met. And Herman, I guess I'll respond later. I don't know. Don't embarrass me. Ew. Poor Stink. Stink bug over here feeling left out with his rattle daddies and his what were the other ones? What are the other snakes that you guys have? Cotton cotton mouths. I was gonna say cotton daddies and then that was just wrong. Damn. Why'd I say everything that I think out loud? Yeah. Stink bug lives so down south that there are venomous snakes. Yo. Oh, and now he's just bragging about his only feet. You know what? Is there actually an only feet? Because there should be. Considering how many people I have had ask me to show my hands and show my feet. The best is when they're like, "Show me your hand, honey," and then I show them my arm that's covered in scars. Actually, both my arms are covered in scars, but like the one that's more noticeable. And they're like, "Oh, the other hand. Show me, show me your other hand, honey." Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Show me the other hand. Only hands. Aw, she has cotton ball hands. She does. Oh my God, Sam's so cute. Sama. Cotton feet. Cotton ball hands. Cotton ball feet. Oh my God, Xana, people would pay money to look at her paws. Speaking of which, I don't know where we're going here. Wait, really? No, wait, Thinkbug, are you being serious? Because if there's only feet, I'm on my balcony. I should shut the F up. But yo, no one has to know. I'm just like I have so many scars on my body. This is the thing, Herman. I would require a lot of editing. I would or just like one side of the body and no face. I just imagined how like I and the girls I know that at work like that participate in these kinds of jobs, they've considered that maybe their male members of the family will see these things and they're like like you know, it comes with the business, it comes with the territory. It's very interesting. No hammer necessary. Oh my gosh, Herman. I love how Herman just like leads on that. He's just like, for now. I'll slide. At least that's how I imagine it. Oh, Stink. Don't actually. Don't actually be jealous. I don't do jealous. I'm allergic to jealousy. I have attachment issues, but I have never, ever, ever in my whole entire life been able to feel jealousy. This is why I am friends with exes and why I don't have resentment towards anyone outside of myself. Just it's only inward, yo. No face, no case, Herman. Well, I guess you gotta find another model. I just call myself a model. Ew. And hey, just so everybody knows, Stink Bug brings some kind of laughter to my face. Let's just yes, I snorted because that doesn't make any sense. Bring some kind of laughter to my life. There we go. My face. It's the only thing I can think of. Every day, about just about every day. Okay, there. Does that help? Stink? Because you do. And I hope those aren't the things that I said that make it feel a little weird in real life. No face, no case. All sly all the time. And I need to find a different thing to smoke. Canadian smoke, as we call it here at Gem&Co. Man, I drop things all the time with my left hand. With my demented hand. Why am I wearing sunglasses outside? It's kind of weird. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can, so I can. No, I don't. No, I don't. You guys only get to experience the external Meg if you guys knew how fast paced and dangerous it was in my brain. You would scatter. You would run. Or maybe not. I don't know. I find people like me intriguing. I'm the big gem. Am I almost to 300 for realsies though? Because when I'm out here, I'm just on, what's it called? StreamYard. It's right in front of me. My God, all these things are right in front of me. Xana, I'm jealous of Sam. Speaking of jealousy, she says she doesn't get jealous, and then she gets jealous of a cat. Honestly, when I was a kid, and people would say, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I said a cat because cats are just like they you know, when they're rubbing their noses on us, it looks like they're saying, I love you. But really, they're just wiping their pheromones on you and just going like, you're my bitch. You smell like me now. Nobody else is allowed to have you. Like they actually, and then they just like lay in the sun. And then they come to you and they're like, pet me. And they're like, okay, now stop, fuck off. And then they like swat you. And I just thought that was such a free life. I was like, must be cat when I grow up. They said I could be anything when I grow up. Therefore, feline. Felis gemmis. You still with me, chat? Oh my god. Xana. 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 Oh, Monk. Monk. How's your day been? I'm gonna text you, by the way. Because, like, oh, and I saw your text coming in saying that you hope I'm okay. I know everybody's kind of seen my YouTube, and Sam's being a cat. See, that's what I wanted to be in my next lifetime. Or, well, in this lifetime, but now I accept it might have to be my next. I want to have a human. I want to be a cat that owns a human. It must be such a life. But Monk, I saw your message. I think it came in like right when I started live stream or right when I tried to like start StreamYarding and I didn't know how to StreamYard. And then when you were last in the chat, I was all like, yo, help me because you know technology. But then you deciphered, which is how I pronounced disappeared when I was a kid. Deciphered. Kitten cat. Kitten cat just meow. Meow. Hi, Sam. Meow. Meow. But yes, Monk, how are you? Oh, Herman just said something great because I say the word jealous. I see the word, not say. See, stupid jaw. And that's a great topic. Nah, Monk. Nah, I'm sorry. It's been a hard couple of days for me too, and I don't think that I've been the greatest friend to people that have been super supportive of me. I just burped, excuse me. I was trying to be sentimental, but yes. And Yeah, no, I wanna know. And Monk, this is definitely a safe space, so you can absolutely I mean, you've broke it to this chat that you're actually Batman and your parents and no, I'm not gonna say anything more than that because it's not my story to tell. But Monk is more like Batman than anybody would ever imagine. The first time he said he was like Batman, I thought it was just because like everyone was entertaining my comic book childhood, but nope. Anyways, Herman said, I get jealous sometimes. It's a human emotion, and there's nothing wrong with feeling it, but with maturity, I've learned how to sit with it and see what is being triggered in me. Yes, cognitive behavioral therapy for the win. Yes, sir. Monk, yeah, and that's kind of what I was getting at is I love you people here for understanding that I oh yeah, no, that's okay, Monk. Dude, trust me. A lot of people were asking me about what it was like selling my horse and how I was doing it. And I was like, damn it, stop bringing up my fucking horse. This is now crying again. Like, I'm just acting right now. But um, yeah, no. Uh, I'm not saying that what I went through is the same as you. We're individuals and we all have hard times to face for sure. But that's something I was talking about in this chat was just like everybody here has been through trauma and dramas and like Stink Bug has. Herman is fucking real as hell. I know Xana's been through a lot in life, but he has a happy kitty right now. Xana, are you doing the dishes at your ex's house? I'm sorry. This is a safe place. Nobody judges. Nobody judges. The oath was spoken. And Monk, do you mind if I ask, have you been sleeping? Because we all have sleep issues here too. I think we all spoke about that. Herman, Monk, and I think when Xana was here, when it first started, and I was up at like 4 a.m. every fucking morning. I was like, I'm gonna order hash browns from McDonald's, you guys. I made it. I made it. McDonald's breakfast. I made it, you guys. Oh. It's like the best thing. Aw, yay. That'll make me happy. Aminals. I love aminals. And Sam's mine secretly. You just don't know it. I just don't have a cat right now. So that's the closest thing I have to a cat. That's like the longest. Like, even our barn cat, we had a barn cat, which we need around to, like, because there's barn mice and there's rats and they get into the horse feed, and the horse feed is effing expensive. Anybody that has an animal knows that food can get costly. And if you imagine a 1-ton animal, God damn it, rats, we don't need you making a fucking hole in the bag. So we get barn cats, but the barn cats come and go. I mean, sometimes they go too far and things like this, and it's the worst. Monk, um, yeah, exactly what Xana said. But I was wondering, like, have you been sleeping? Like, just because you just said that you've been busy as f and shit, right? And like, I know I've had the conversation just because personally for me, sleep hygiene is so important. And I was an insomniac. I was a diagnosed insomniac as a child, and I've been going to sleep studies my whole life to try to figure shit out. But thank God for technological advances. Um, and yeah, but not the big pharma wants us to know that like I can I can just start sleeping better if I inhale basically humidified like water. Just if that's water, water is what I needed, not prescription pills. You guys, that's the inner resentment right there. That voice in my head, it won't shut the fuck up. And Xana knows. Xana has seen me take my 2 months of like being like BRB. I don't know how long I'm going to be. I'm on a fucking new medication again, and just disappearing. Like, I think the longest we went without talking was like too, like, just unnecessarily too long. Uh, yeah, you don't need to make anything make sense right now, Monk. Um, I I was just watching. Did you know that there were Monk? This is specifically for you. Did you know that there was a raw side of Die Mannequin? Shit, my voice. You know the raw side of, and then they show like a band or an artist or an actor. Xana, I didn't even think I told you about the Die Mannequin thing. That was my last major shutdown when that happened, because there were so many similarities in me and her. The survivor's guilt was hard, man. It was like, what? Like, so I almost had my arm amputated twice for stupid decisions. But one of the greatest people I know in my whole entire life doesn't get to be here. All that stuff. Stink bug, are you okay? See, the thing about StreamYard is I can't check other apps. But yeah. Yeah, Monk. So I was watching the raw side, and everything I told you about the music industry being a piece of shit, holy fuck. The raw side of Die Mannequin. It showed them being homeless and having like a manager. Like, they're literally eating canned food, like cold canned food in their van, taking shifts. Someone's always driving for them to be on tour. It's not glamorous. It's horrifying. It's horrible. It's not the life I would necessarily want to live. I gotta show my producer that, because we gotta know what we're getting into, and that's the Canadian music industry. Yeah, Monk. I know you know, and I'm sorry, because I wouldn't wish the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Sorry, I should have said trigger warning first, but this is also just that kind of place. Excuse me. But like now that I'm saying trigger warning, um yeah, life can be a little bit of a bitch. Actually, Monk, I might have just told you something that you didn't know about someone that I was talking about. And uh it's in the raw side. The whole story is there. It's out in the open. I didn't know people knew. I don't know. It was like a dirty little secret that me and her had. And I don't know. It totally surprised me when I found out that people in the industry knew what she was doing and fucking fed it. Worse than pharmaceutical companies. Worse than big pharma. Like, seriously, the music industry can be. I hope someone from the music industry is watching. And when that night, Monk, when you told me you knew Care, or you know, and then I put on her song and fucking sang it, and I was like, fuck you to anybody who's going to copyright me. I felt so freaking satisfied saying F you to anyone who's going to copyright me, just because, oh man. And then, like, what is it? I guess that's when we first ish started talking. Then, damn, then I watched that thing. And I was like, now I have faces to who I gave a middle finger to. Yeah, that's one of the things about being a professional artist. There's very little training or coaching on what actually, yeah, look, they're like sex, drugs, rock and roll, but nobody actually, it's stigmatized. It's taboo. Anything that's stigmatized gets, uh, well, it doesn't get attention, not enough. From the business side of music as registration and publishing. Oh, as registration and publishing, sorry. Then there's a skill of being a performing artist versus a recording artist. That's so true, Herman. That's so true. It's like, it's kind of like what she said, like all these people, all these business people just care about these 3 minutes, a song where like, they know the life that I'm living, but all they care about is that 3 minutes of gold that I make them that I'm not even going to see a return on because, well, because that's undisclosed. But you can probably guess. It is. It's a chaotic lifestyle. People are like, oh, you open for Guns N' Roses, you open for the Deftones, you must be absolutely. And like, you play the part when you're that person. You're like, yeah. Tony went to shake Axl Rose's hand just to say, good show, man. Axl didn't recognize that they were the opening act and he snapped his fingers and got the bodyguards to pin Tony up to the wall. They're like, hands off Axl. So everybody gets to know that story now. Well, anybody in the stream or who watches this later on. Yeah, Axl. See, I don't like what the music industry does to people. I don't like what money does to people. I take that first statement back. I replace it with the latter. I don't like what money does to me. Oh yeah, Axl. Yeah, he was young and he lived that life. But when it was okay, when your your record label couldn't say, like, and he's a male. It's not fair. Recording labels get to literally say to women, like, lose 20 pounds or we won't give you the money to record or shit like that. Like, it's like, it's raunchy. And Axl Rose is an asshole. He just is. Thanks, Monk. That makes me feel a lot better. Here's some information. So Mannequin was supposed to go on tour with Billy Talent and Alexis on Fire, all Canadian bands, right? Dallas Green, Mr. Straight Edge, goes, hey, I'm not doing a tour with a band who's has members who are not straight edge. What would that be saying to all of the kids? What would that be saying to all the people that look up to me and my sobriety and my straight edge, blah, blah. And Dallas Green single-handedly, the lead singer of Alexis on Fire, and I say this openly and proudly so people understand, the lead singer of Alexis on Fire legitimately kicked Mannequin off the tour. They've played with Billy Talent. They have no qualms with Billy Talent, or had no qualms with Billy Talent, but motherfuck. I used to like Alexis on Fire and everything, man, but I heard those words. Like those guys are my brothers. Billy Talent, Alexis on Fire. Everyone except for Dallas Green. I'm sorry. He could hear this and it might ruin my Canadian music career for saying all this stuff, but I'd rather be known for all of this stuff than the fucking music. I'd rather people be educated and knowledgeable and know the truth. The real fucking raw truth. It is the raw side. That's not something they put in the raw side. They should have put that in there. They should have shit on Dallas Green for literally making a tour not happen, making something that people had already put a lot of money into and sacrificed a lot of their time, their artistic ability. Uh, I'm ranting. Thank you for hearing me vent if you're listening. I'm going stink bug left. So I'm like, who am I talking to right now? Xana's not speaking. I know Monk is, I know, Monk. I know. I know too much, man. I know. Um, I'm sure Herman's being a creepy creeper and listening though. There's always one creepy creeper in the chat, and I choose Herman. I could say Stink because I know he's actually in the background, possibly listening to me, and that's kind of creepy. Creepy crawler. And Monk's always listening. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me, bitch. That's what I'm saying, Herman. um, Dallas Green should be a little bit more about the music and the art, considering what he preaches. Um, not talking about the straight edge stuff. He has a lot of opinions about music and the good of music and shows and live performances, what it is to be an artist. And he had the balls to shut down an entire band, which is a bunch of separate human being artists, just shut it all down. That's what I said. But this is what I don't like about people become famous, like Dallas before, compared to the guy that said that. That's a different person. I'm telling you, that's a different human being. He was this like chubby teenager kid with glasses. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like, so was I once, whatever. But like, um, yeah, pretty much. And there are god bands. I don't remember. Monk, do you know what those bands are called that are like Christian punk bands and shit? Yeah, they preach that shit. They won't have any LGBTQ people on tour. They won't have anybody who's not Christian and the same faith on tour. It There's division, divide and conquer. I don't know. Oh, my alarm went off for my night meds. See, when my alarm goes off for my night meds, that's when I should begin considering to quit the live stream. Just so you me mods know. Hey, who left? If it's Stink. I can understand if it's Xana. But Xana, did you respond when I asked you that question about whose dishes you were watching? Because I was just wondering, you're doing dishes and the cat's at your feet. Okay. And then you send me a video of, okay. Yes, Christian rock, non-secular. Yeah, they do. They do that. See, I was a fan of a Christian rock band once. I didn't, you know how you don't know the lyrics? Um, like you'll listen to like Nirvana or something, for example, and be like, I've been singing, like, you'll actually read the lyrics one day, or you finally get that like CD booklet, jacket booklet thingy, and you actually see the lyrics and you're like, I've been singing that wrong my whole entire life. No, he's the lead singer. He's the lead singer and guitarist. He's actually a solo artist too. He went on to become so he even left his band. Like, this is why I don't say anything about the guys in Alexis on Fire, except for Dallas, the front man. But you're a creeper, Stink. You're a bug. Creepy crawly bug. Also, if you look from the last time that you messaged to now, like nobody's really actually said things. I'm able to talk you. All I saw was that my stream account went down. People who were in here, and I was like, oh, this is very, very much just us. This is Herman, Monk, unless it was Monk that left. Who knows? Rosanna. I don't know. But yes, you may separate yourself from the creepers if you wish. I have zero controls. That's something I'm trying to come to terms with right now. Just I don't have much control over anything at all, literally, except for my own emotions, my own thoughts, my own actions, and anything else meta that happens within. That's it, and it sucks. But yeah, nice Street Fighter, yo. Yeah. No, he lost a lot of fans. He lost, there were a lot of people that bought tickets to that tour, like fans who were just like sick. This is the best lineup ever. This is full Canadian. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Sure. Typo from my mouth. And yeah, uh, fuck, I had tickets to that tour. Uh, there's a lot of things that contributed to the downfall, and it wasn't of Dominican, and it wasn't them. People make it out to look like that because it's really easy to put blame on someone that's not here to defend themselves, which is a lot of where I get my like stance and morals from. If we're gonna speak about someone else, let's have them here. Like, but I know, and Dallas isn't here too. But you know that shit's it's in the news. It's we all the fans wanted to see this amazing Canadian band lineup, wanted to support this new and up and coming band that wasn't even new and up and coming. They had been to Germany and Japan already. Like it was getting to see Die Mannequin was like a fucking miracle. It was getting to that point, but that whole "it's better to burn out than to fade away" story matches the rock and roll genre a little bit too well. It's really easy to just apply it, which is why I guess I took it so hard because that's why I started talking about it. Because I was talking about trauma that I know we've all been through, but yeah, trauma sucks, and it completely sucks when it happens to someone you know, and you hear stories get told about them, and it's strange. Reliant care. Reliant. Oh, oh, I was just gonna say that. That sounds so familiar. Nice story, Stink. Creepy hits different, but creepy crawler creepy. Creeps. It's funny because there literally used to be a flush of creeps every single time I went live, but we modded them all out. Like, I don't know. I haven't gotten a foot request in quite a while, and it's almost alarming. Like, Stink, I basically brought you in as a moderator and told you like to get the feet creeps away, and then there were none. I was like, damn, I hyped myself up. Where everyone doesn't necessarily adhere to the same lifestyle that he does, but they're able to be easily and exist. Right on, right? Feel like you bypass an opportunity to gain more. Yep. Yep. I mean, I don't like to say shoulda, coulda, woulda, or anything, or mm, things could have turned out different because I need to practice acceptance, or else I'm in denial, and denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Sorry, Sinkbug, if you really have to go, all right, take care. Not that there's anybody except for the four of you in here, whoever the fourth person is. If you're family, hi family. If you're quote unquote a creeper, hello creeper. If you are my friend, hello friend. I have come to know that it could be anybody. It's kind of fun. But Herman, thank you. Thank you for having an opinion on that because I don't feel alone now. Like, yeah, I feel like hers is a story where you don't even have to know her to kind of see stuff. It's okay, Xana. You're not the creep. Damn it. I thought there was a creeper. You were the friend. You're the friend creeper. So, hello, friend creeper, Xana. If anyone's in the background, I just called him a creep. And you don't have to be sorry, by the way. It's totally cool. You left me with a room of moderators, so best scenario for you to be DC. I don't know why I don't just say like long words. If there's a short form, oh my god, I'm lazy. Yeah, man, like and subscribe. You'll like it here to anybody who I guess watches this later. I just got Monk in here playing Street Fighter. I'm sure he says bye to Stinkbug, and Herman says peace and love, bro. You do some fine modding. Yeah, Stinkbug is like he's an honorary mod, like to be honest. He just came in and was so fucking real at the very, very beginning that I was like, oh, this one fits. This is the kind of person that we need moderating these kinds of talks that we may have where other people may be involved, and that could have to do with age or yeah, just keeping it safe. Definitely got those vibes from the stink. Thank you, sir. I'm saluting. You can't see. You can see my cigarette kind of doing it. My head's there somewhere. Salute. Yeah. Salute. You do a fine job of nodding. It is true. Xana, I was wondering if you were at your ex's doing the dishes because I was like, you're such a fucking kind person. Oh, I'm swearing a lot. I'm tired. That's another sign I'm getting tired, mods. You guys have to moderate me. Just be like, go to sleep. Like, it's funny what actually made me realize that, but it's true. Like I'm not on any like sleep medications for those of you that know that I'm on meds, but like, oh, you're like Xana, you're so freaking cool. See, I understand being friends and like having like almost a best friendship. For me, almost best friendships with exes because like you share a part of yourself with that human being. And if you can put all qualms aside, it becomes this beautiful relationship where you know intimate things about each other, but you're respectful to one another. And you're not going there anymore. The boundaries are laid down. It can be a really cool thing. Oh right, I was talking about the meds. So like yeah, when I first started talking to Xana, for example, I was actually taking meds that helped me sleep, but when I figured out that I wasn't feeling rested after 12 hours of sleep, not because I was depressed, not because because I wasn't sleeping. Because when I found out that I was stopping breathing 70 something times a minute, or something. And so my brain was fighting to keep me alive all night. So I would wake up after no matter how many hours I slept, even if I slept for like 24 hours, which is why I got the bipolar diagnosis. Um, it just turns out that my brain never really got to fully turn off because every couple of minutes I would stop breathing, and or not minutes, seconds, I guess. And then when I stop breathing, the brain has to tell the lungs and the heart that they're human and they can't take a break. And so you can wake up after sleeping in that condition and just feel like a zombie, like you've literally been fighting all night. Like once I found that out, I was like, sleep apnea is such a bitch. I can't believe I was diagnosed with fucking insomnia and I was not breathing all of those years. Like the amount of brain damage and plus the brain damage I did to myself. Yes, Xana, rock on. Stink. Yeah, everything. Yeah, and that's what this. Sorry, Stink. I can talk. I didn't see what you said until just now, and if you're still in here, I don't think you could do any better. But I understand what you're saying. Shit, all shit adds up. The online shit, the IRL shit, the the oddities that are being attached to people via the internet. Like this day and age is, we're not, like humans aren't really built to be like this, the way we're all communicating. Um, it's cool because like most of us grew up, like now I just learned how young you are, Stink, if you're still in here. So while I crack my old crickety bones. Um, but yeah, no. Uh, I think I think that it can be a lot of stress and pressure to have these technologically advanced relationships, I call them, because the emotions are all there. We're still human. It's just that there's like a thing. What I was saying is that I don't take medication to go to sleep anymore. So I take, well, I will take my meds because the alarm did go off and it goes off many minutes before I have to take it to remind me because I have extra alarms. But yeah, if there's no real need for me to sleep now except for to sleep with a mask on my face. And maybe I will. I have to pee, so I guess I'll log off. Monk, Gem out, stink bug, Gem out, I guess, and stink out, like you said. And Herman, yes, thank you for listening to my long ass story about how I don't need to sleep because I'm not taking sleep pills, and now I'm gonna end the stream anyways, and it's not because of sleep. I'm just stubborn. I'm like you. Everyone needs to know. I'm strong. I'm different, and I've changed. And yes, I be here too, Monk. Okay, love you all. I really do. Xana, thank you for your friendship. Stinkbug, thank you for your friendship. Monk, thank you for your friendship. Herman, thank you for your friendship. I mean that with all my heart. Like, more than you guys could possibly know. Yes, no problem. Thank you for being here. Love y'all.